So in section 3 here, we're going to do the same type of deal, right, but we're going to be just adding more steps to this, so we'll solve multi-step equations. Right, still just one variable, same things, we're just going to have to remember to do our order of operations correctly to get our variable totally by itself. So in the first problem here, we have to subtract the 11 first before we divide the 2. Always do the adding and subtracting first when solving equations, then multiply and divide. You always have to follow the rules of order operations. So we've got 2q equals negative 8 divided by 2, and q equals negative 4. Now number 2, because we have, remember that fraction bars are like grouping symbols, right? So that's like having a parentheses around the k plus 9, which tells us that that's the last thing that we're going to do to finish the parentheses. Okay, so we need to multiply both sides by 12 first to get rid of the dividing by 12. We're left with k plus 9 equals negative 2 times 12 is negative 24. Then you subtract 9 to both sides, and k equals negative 33. Number 3 here, we make it more complicated with some fractions, so we got to subtract first 2/3. Let's write this one right next to it so it's easier to see. 5/6 x equals 4/3 minus 2/3 is just 2/3. And to finish it up, we multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 5/6, which is 6/5. That'll cancel out our fractions on the left side. We're left with x, and we cross cancel. Multiply straight across, and it is 1/2. Alright. Last problem. Okay, we got to work with the decimals first, so you add 4.3 to both sides. Left with c over 2 equals 15.8, and finish by multiplying by 2, because that'll get rid of our dividing by 2. You're left with c equals 31.6. Alright, couple word problems real quick. Susan had a $10 coupon for the purchase of an item. She bought a coat that was on sale for half its original price. After using the coupon, Susan paid $125 for the coat before the taxes. What was the original cost or price of the coat? So she paid $125, right? But she paid, let's say the X is the original price. Original price. Okay, so it was on sale for half, so 1/2 of the original price times X minus 10. She took $10 off of it, right, for the $10 coupon. That's equal to the $125 that she paid. Okay, so to solve this, we have to add $10 to both sides. So 1/2 X equals 135, and then multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of the 1/2. So X equals $270. That's the original price of the coat. Now find 3 consecutive odd integers with a sum of 57. Okay, this is a tough type of problem, okay, but think about it this way. We have to define the variables. So we've got X is the smallest one. If X is the smallest odd integer, the next odd integer is going to be 2 away from that, right? So we're going to add, the next one's going to be X plus 2, and the next one's going to be X plus 4. So for example, if X is 1, right, an odd integer, the next odd integer is 1 plus 2, which is 3, and the next one would be 1 plus 4, which would be 5, right? So that would be the sum of 3 consecutive odd integers is equal to 57. So we just got to combine our like terms here, and we get 3x plus 6 equals 57. Subtract the 6 over. So 3x equals 51. Divide by 3. And x equals 17. Okay, so our 3 numbers here are 17, 19, and 21. Right, because they have to be consecutive odd integers. That's it.